How's it going, gamers? Blackheart in the house, and this one is going to be all over the place because, yeah, I'm kind of rushing it, only making it 1 hour in advance of when it's supposed to be uploaded, because today is Friday the 13th, and I really want to get it done before midnight. It is currently 11 p.m. already. However, I'm pretty confident that I'll get it done at least sometime tonight, even if it's a few hours late. This one is more of just a leave your ideas below type of video, because while I'm going to be discussing 13 theories for Friday the 13th, most of them don't really have an answer, and I would just like to hear your ideas on them. However, I will put my opinion out on a few of them. Without further ado, let's get started on 13 theories. Theory number 1 is Freddy and the Puppet. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, for some weird reason that I still don't know today, Freddy has this odd and strong connection to the puppet. In Fnaf 1, I believe that the puppet's actually located somewhere near the kitchen, maybe inside the kitchen, who knows. And that's probably why we can hear Freddy's music box playing, whether it's from the kitchen itself or just distant from the kitchen camera. In Fnaf 2, the connection is even more obvious because we can see the puppet asking for Withered Freddy's help in minigame to Savethem. To this day, I still don't know if the connection has any real relevance to the lore, but let me know below what you think. Theory number 2, posters. Still on the topic of the puppet in Fnaf 1, we can very rarely see these posters appear in the West Hall. It's a crying child, which didn't really appear until Fnaf 2 besides these posters. I believe it resembles the puppet because the puppet is actually a retcon character from Fnaf 1, meaning it was supposed to appear in Fnaf 1 but never did. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but I have many more theories to cover. So, fact of the matter is, I think the puppet is definitely in paranormal control of the Fnaf 1 establishment. Theory number 3, Phone Guy. There are so many things we still don't know about Phone Guy to this day, other than he's dead and not the purple guy anymore. Probably. A few things still aren't clear, though, like which of the animatronics really killed him.
No. Oh no.
What is his identity, because we never found out, and what really was in those empty heads. Theory number 4, Bonnie rips off his mask. This one's pretty interesting, and while most would call this a simple design choice, I think there's a little bit more to it, because in Fnaf 1's trailer, we can see Bonnie running down the hallway, which he no longer does in the final game, before he rips off his mask. While him running was cut in the final game, was him ripping off his mask an obvious nod to Fnaf 2? Probably. You can believe what Phone Guy tells you if you really want to, but I highly doubt that this Bonnie's face was reused to make this Bonnie's face. What really happened to Bonnie's face? Theory number 5. What does JJ stand for? I mean this one literally and as a figure of speech, because first off, BB stands for Balloon Boy. So what the heck does JJ stand for? Jumping Jacks? Theory number 6, golden or purple. There's always been this debate about this slumped Freddy suit in Fnaf 3. Is it yellow or is it purple? I'm just gonna put my opinion out here right now and just say, like I have before, that I believe this is Golden Freddy from Fnaf 2, reappearing in Fnaf 3, as Michael's brother here to say hello, now that he knows our true intentions. Theory number 7, Fnaf 3 box. Believe it or not, Fnaf 4 is not the first time we laid eyes on a very mysterious box. In the office of Fazbear's Fright, we get a good look at this box filled with toy animatronic parts. Whether they are real or just crappy cosplays is unknown, although it would have been pretty nice and spooky to see pieces go missing every now and then. Theory number 8. Why is Phantom Chica FNAF 1's Chica model? This one's bugged me and probably everyone forever, because in FNAF 3 we're introduced to phantom versions of everyone but Bonnie. Freddy and Foxy both share designs to their withered counterparts in FNAF 2, except for Chica for some reason. Why? Phantom Chica looks like her version from FNAF 1, pretty obviously, although all of the others all of the cosplay animatronic mannequins resemble the FNAF 1 animatronics. So maybe Phantom Chica's the only one that really makes sense after all. Theory number 9. Is the FNAF 1 building Fredbear's Family Diner? This could make sense for a few reasons. For one, they both have safe rooms with Yellow Spring Bonnie costumes within, and when they're compared side to side, top to bottom, I don't know, I'll show it on screen, I'm sure. The safe rooms are pretty much in the same spots at the restaurants, and this could very well back up my case. This picture actually inspired my theory, but if this is true, then that could change how we look at FNAF 1 forever. Very fitting for it to be the place it really did all start. Theory number 10. Did Toy Freddy cause the bite of 87? This one's definitely debatable and doubtful. However, if you look really closely in FNAF 2 minigame, Toy Freddy's jaw is actually covered in blood, and we know for sure that the bite of 87 was caused by at least one of the toy animatronics, and if not, then the blood probably came from a body hidden inside of Toy Freddy, proving my other theory that the toys are possessed. We'll get back to that one later. Theory number 11. Why is Foxy out of order? This question has been unanswered since the first time we ever laid eyes on Pirate's Cove in FNAF 1. Why is Foxy out of order? We know this hasn't always been the case since his creation, because Phone Guy in FNAF 2 mentions Foxy always being his favorite, meaning he was probably once in working order. So why now? Did Foxy do something wrong we don't know about? Theory number 12. The FNAF 4 box. Seriously, what is in this box? All the pieces put together. And if you think about it, the FNAF 3 box may tie in with this one. Maybe I'm just crazy though. However, the FNAF 3 box is pieces of the toy animatronics. It might be a nod to William speaking to his son in FNAF 4, promising to literally put him back together as an animatronic human. Theory number 13. The toy animatronics are possessed. Now, I've already made a completely dedicated video to this topic. By the way, if you want to see any dedicated videos to the theories listed above, then leave a comment down below and tell me which of these 13 theories you would like to see me go more in depth with. But for now, to answer the question of whether the toy animatronics are possessed, if you think about what I said in the earlier theory about Toy Freddy, he does have blood all over his jaw in the FNAF 2 minigame. The same minigame in which we can see dead bodies lit throughout the pizzeria. And if this is the case, and there is a body inside of Toy Freddy, then he's most likely possessed. I also wanted to mention that if you watch the toy animatronics movements, they stare at the camera. I don't think that is something that would be programmed into children's animatronics. They have some odd kinks, but I don't think being sentient and knowing where to look at a camera is programmed. That's definitely something paranormal. I could barely get that out. If you liked any of these theories, or just this video, or any of my videos, I don't know, then please like it and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm going to be away for a little while. This is actually one of the reasons I'm making tonight's video. Not only because it's Friday the 13th, but I am going to be away from home for probably over a week. So the next video probably won't come out until like next weekend or after. So I do apologize, but I hope this one makes up. Until then. I want to thank you all so much for watching though. I hope you keep watching, and you have a good night, and happy Friday the 13th. Peace.